Welcome to my class Electric Current Part 2. In our previous class, we studied what is current, what are the units of current, what is meant by electrical potential energy. In this class, we will study what is drift velocity and what is potential difference, equation for drift velocity, and the units of potential difference we study in this class. When a potential difference is applied across the two ends of the conductor, a steady electric field is established in the conductor. The free electrons experience a force in the direction opposite to the electric field. See, this is the direction of the electric field. This is the direction of the motion of the electrons. So both are in opposite direction. The force acting on the electrons is equal to charge of the electrons q into strength of the electric field. Let us consider a conductor of length capital L or small l and area of cross section is capital A. The electrons are accelerated due to the electric field applied here. So, how that electric field is generated? The electric field is generated because of the potential difference applied at the ends of the conductor. So, these electrons are accelerated, and during that acceleration, they collide each other and with the positive ions of the conductor, Due to the collisions, a backward force acts on the electrons and they are slowly drifted with a constant average velocity in a direction opposite to the electric field. This is known as what we call it drift velocity. Drifting in the sense moving away from its original path. Moving away from its original path. Why they are drifted? Because of the electric field. How the electric field is generated? Because of the potential difference applied at the two ends of the conductor. Now let us derive the equation for drift velocity. I think you might have understand this diagram. See, this is the, look carefully, look at the diagram. See this one. This is the conductor whose length is L, capital L or small l. Next, this is the capital A is the area of cross section of the conductor. This is the direction of the electric field. Now look here, the electrons are moving in opposite direction, to the electric field. Now, what is the drift velocity? Vd. Let us derive an equation for drift velocity. Let us derive the equation for drift velocity of an electron. Let us consider a conductor of length L and area of cross section A, and let E is the electron here, Vd is the drift velocity of the electron. This is the direction of the electric field, and whereas the electrons are moving in the opposite direction to the electric field. Why? Because a uniform electric field is generated by the application of potential difference between the two ends of the conductor. So the electrons began to drift. Now when do we say all the electrons are drifted? When the last electron reaches this point, then we can say that all the electrons are drifted or shifted. So in the meanwhile, this is the distance moved by the electrons, which is equal to the length of the conductor. Now let t is the time taken by the last electron to move a distance of L, which is nothing but length of the conductor. Vd is the drift velocity and V is the volume of the conductor. N is the number of electrons per meter cube. Q is the charge of one electron. Now here just I have derived a formula, that is velocity is equal distance by time. Here distance is equal to by cross multiplication time into velocity. Here distance is nothing but that is the distance traveled by the last electron, which is equal to length of the conductor into time taken to travel. Now as you know that the conductor is generally cylindrical in shape, so volume of the conducting wire is equal to base area into length. That is, in cylinder we apply that base area into height. Here height is nothing but length of the conductor. Now total charge moving in the length L of the conductor is equal to, here N is N into, that is number of electrons present in meter cube, N into A V D, that is what we call it drift velocity, into T into Q. Here Q stands for charge. Now you know that current is equal to rate of flow of charge, that is charge by time, that is charge upon time. Now when I substituted this here, look carefully, charge, the value of charge is equal to how much? Na drift velocity into time taken to travel into charge divided by time. Time gets cancelled. So I is equal to current is equal to N into area of cross section into drift velocity into charge. Now drift velocity is equal to, see this one, I made drift velocity as the subject. Drift velocity is equal to I by N A into Q. So this is the equation of drift velocity of an electron moving under the influence of uniform electric field, which is created due to the application of potential difference across the ends of the two ends of the conductor. Children, observe this animation. A unit positive charge is brought from A to B against to the electric field. This is the direction of the electric field. So to bring this unit positive charge from A to B, certain amount of work is done against to the electric field. This amount of work done to bring unit positive charge from A to B is known as potential difference between 2 points. So how can we define work done in moving a unit positive charge between 2 points in an electric field against to the force of electric field? The units are volts. We measure with the help of voltmeter. So potential difference V is equal to work done by charge. So 1 volt is defined as 1 joule by 1 coulomb. It means that if 1 joule work is done to move 1 coulomb charge from A to B against to the electric field, then the potential difference between A and B is known as 1 volt. It is known as what we call it 1 volt. See, what is meant by electric potential at a point, at single point? Look carefully, look at this animation. I brought the unit positive charge from infinity, here from infinity to the particular point within the electric field. So I have to do some work, certain amount of work is done to bring the unit positive charge from infinity to that particular point, that is known as electric potential at a point. This is also measured in volts. See, any point which is at infinity will have zero potential. The potential of a point at infinity is zero. So you are bringing the unit positive charge from infinity to particular point, means from zero potential to particular point against to the electric field. So that work done is nothing but electrical potential, or it is also known as voltage at that particular point. So it is also measured in, what is that, volts. Thank you children. If you like my video, please subscribe. Don't miss to watch my further videos. Thank you once again.